What is going on, guys? Ions here, and today I'm going to be going over what I think that would help you guys a lot in Arena. A lot of people probably are wondering, why can't I win in Arena, and what am I doing wrong? And so, basically, today's video, I'm just going to be going over what everybody, like all the pros do, and what I do. I definitely don't consider myself a pro, but what I do in Arena. So, I hope that you guys do enjoy this video, and I'm going to be putting timestamps in the description if you guys are wanting to skip to like a certain part of the video. So if you guys do want to do that, you can just do that right now, and let's get right into it. For landing, you need to accept that you can't always land a hot drop at Pleasant Park because you saw a default jump out of the battle bus and you want an easy kill. Try to find a location that is close to the edge of the map like junk and main that location. If you land there more and get quicker at looting, you know what to loot and farm overwall better at that location. Like, I can name several pros that have a main location, like Tfue always lands Frosty, and Zextra always lands Viking, but you always need to have a main location. Even if people are landing there, you always need to contest it, because that is your location, and you need to prove that's your location. If you're going to land Junk Junction, as I said as an example, then you need to know where the rotations are in the mobility. Like, ballers are on Pleasant Park Mountain, and there's a quad crasher next to Junk Junction. That's just an example. If you, there's many mobilities in this game that you need to abuse in Arena, or else you're going to end up wasting all your materials. Like, you can use ballers, rifts, launch pads, gliders, and pretty much every source of mobility you can to avoid materials in late game rotation to waste them. I have seen so many people in scrims or Arena just waste all their materials because they were being stubborn and didn't want to just use a rift to go. Because people do like to hold on to those, which is not a bad idea. But you need to know when to use them, because it can be a smart play, but you need to learn when to use them, or else you're going to end up wasting all your mats. Trust me, you can literally save up to 500 materials by using one rift to go or launch pad. If you need to learn to choose your fights. Choosing which fights to take and which fights not to take is a very important skill that needs to be learned whenever you're trying to get an Arena win. If you're at Frosty Flights and the zone is at Tilted Towers, you need to avoid fights. If you see someone pickaxing a tree next to you, you just need to realize that you shouldn't fight them. You need to go all the way to zone, or else you're going to die because you're going to start a storm war. Trust me, that happened to me earlier today, and I was rotating zone, and it was going 5 tick. This guy just sat here and just spammed my wall instead of going zone, even though I knocked his teammate. And he had gliders just because he didn't want to jump off and go zone. It's never a good idea to have a storm war. Everybody's just going to end up dead. Trust me. You need to always know when to rotate, though. If you rotate, you need to know when to rotate early to zone or rotate late to zone. Let's say you have a rift to go and zone is closing, but it's a tight storm. You should use the rift to go as late as possible, just so you don't get caught in like chaos. You should glide really early if people are distracted, but if they're not distracted, then just dive straight down into zone, or else you're gonna get lasered. If you get unlucky and you don't find any mobility the entire game, then late game you need to tell when to waste your materials going zone, rotating, because you don't have any mobility, or just it's really lucky. You have to be really lucky to rotate and not waste materials, but I've seen Tfue and people like that do it, but you have to make sure nobody's looking at you, or it 100% don't work. So, I know this was a really short video, and I went over this stuff really quick, but if you did need to go back on something, then I have timestamps that you can just go back and rewatch what I said. So, with that being done, this is basically a guide on what to do. I know it's not completely, it's not like a how to win, but there's other videos on YouTube on what to improve on mechanic wise, but this is basically just the guide and what to do, like how to think smart in Arena. So if you guys did enjoy this video, then I'm not gonna just say leave a like, comment, subscribe, free giveaway, but definitely just do tell me in the comment section, because I want to know if you guys do learn this stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.